Okay, hey everybody, welcome to Clark's Place. Today, we've got our FLG4 completely broken down. This thing is just, it'll be spraying and go psst, 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 just probably that fast, right, Joe?
Yep, a little bit of sputtering.
Yeah, just some sputtering. So, I've never taken the gun this far apart because I cleaned it my normal way that I clean, and it still was doing that little bit of a stutter, is what I would call. And when I was painting the other day, I said in one of the other videos, it's like a choo-choo train. It's just chugging along, and I don't want that out of a gun that I know sprays great. So probably my own fault, but I wanted to do a video just to show completely putting the whole thing back together. So FLG4, if that's what it looks with nothing on it. Actually, I should probably take this off. Take that out too. That's where the air goes. It could have something in there too. So,
yep,
all right. So I'm gonna do it and put it all back together. I'm gonna take this out though off camera. So, be right back. Okay, it is officially cleaned out. I think there is one more piece of plastic thing down in there that I didn't take out, but it's clean through the center. But I didn't want to dig that out. That's probably the whole reason why the thing is sputtering. I don't know, but we're going to put it back together. And where shall I start? Alright, I'm going to go get some more of this sealer tape. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we got here. January 14th, and got a bee buzzing my dang head. Okay, yeah, let's put a little tape on that. I always forget which way you're supposed to put it, so it's screwing in that way. So I think you put it on backwards. I do this wrong every time. Yep, I did it wrong again. Oh, maybe I did. I did it right. Okay, crazy thing about the Milwaukee wrenches. I took this as 5/8. That's what this is 5/8. And it doesn't want to go on there. But if you put it down over it, it snaps down on it and it really bites into it. But it's got these little teeth in it. I went like this, thinking it was 5/8 and thought it must be metric, so I went and got metric wrenches. Put the 16 on it. And the 16, I was like, this isn't the right wrench. Went back to the 5/8, put this end on it. And this end goes on it just dandy. But they're made to where it goes over. You can see it doesn't want to come off of there. You have to really pull the dang thing. And I got it to pull off earlier. But yeah, Milwaukee wrenches. Got teeth in them so you don't slip off or strip it out. Okay, one thing accomplished. This little guy here, I gotta clean this guy up a little bit better. So, pause for cleaning. Alright, this guy is all cleaned up now. It has a little bitty gasket. You can see, hopefully you can see that it is tapered a little bit. So is this. So the taper goes in there like such. And then I'll try to not lose it. Well, let's put it in there first. Okay, that's in there. And I don't think I had this squished down really tight, I think it was just about like that, just snugged up. And I think that puts pressure on the needle to seal around the needle, but I'm not 100% certain what that does. So, and hopefully I can put this completely back together because Dad and me and Jeff all ripped it apart pretty quickly. All right, we got a needle, we got this spray valve, that's the cup holder, this has already been super cleaned, this is the guy, I believe it goes in there, and this goes through the back, I believe, right there. There is the, I don't know what you call that guy. That is for the front. That is for the air. Yeah, it's this guy that goes in there. And that looks like it's pretty darn clean. So, I believe this goes like such. Yep. That looks alright to me. Alright, and this one, I guess, is 9/16. Okay. Yep, 9/16er. Okay, tight. Sounds good. Let's put in the air, goes in there. Oh, I still got a little bit of primer on there. Okay. Wonder if this should have the vinyl tape on it too. We're gonna put it in there just in case, considering this is air. Okay. I did that one wrong. Not 9/16. This one must be the little guy. Okay, that's tight. Now, this guy, I think he just passed through. Yeah, that just kind of passes through there. And this guy is gonna get tightened with the crescent wrench, I believe. Okay, this one is a 9/16. And it does not want to cinch down. Okay, super tight now. Sweet. All right, let's see what else we got. Well, we got this guy. Let me clean the heck out of this too, because it has a little chunk as it goes, and then it goes chunk. You can feel it, so I'm thinking maybe it's that it needs to be cleaned up some, so we'll clean that too. Okay, she's all cleaned up now. I believe this just goes there, and I didn't take this part apart. So I believe there must be a screw down in here. There's a screw. There's the rear spring. There it is. So that's what holds her on there. Still a little primer in there. Great screwdriver. Still feels a little like there's a point that it gives up. Maybe I just need to put a dab of oil there. Or I'm just too particular. Okay. Let's tighten that guy up. It is 2 straights. Okay, I need another straight screwdriver. Alright. Now that I tried to kill myself, that's on there. Okay, cool. Now let us see what piece went down in there. I forget. That goes on there. Forget what goes in there. I thought it was a little bitty like block-off valve. Maybe. Put their needle through. Put the spring in. Put this on. And then this, I always adjust. Put the gun all the way wide open and go until you see it just starts to move it up. You can see I'm moving this lever now. And I put it to where it just starts hitting it. That way I get full action. Full action, Jackson. Okay. So now let's put on this guy. Put on him. And I don't believe in this gun that there's a seal behind that. There is a seal. There's a blue seal down in there for the cup. But I don't believe there is one on this, but on the Technopro Lite, the other guns we use, I believe there's a seal for this going through. And if it still hisses and sputters and does that, maybe I'll throw one in there and maybe that'll keep it from doing what it's doing. Okay, tight, tight. Doot. Okay, good. That's good. Let us put on, and I don't think I put any of this vinyl tape on this for this seal because I think it seals into that rubber down in there. All right. Okay, that's good. Man, I feel like I'm missing something here. maybe not. Or maybe it got misplaced. There's nothing left in the thinner. I guess let's hook air up to it and see what happens. Then I'll do a test and we'll see how it's spraying. Yeah, I think it goes this way. Nope, it goes the other way. Got to outsmart the vinyl tape. Oh, this isn't the right wrench. Oh, the 5/8? Nope. 5/8. I'm almost positive something goes in there, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess that hole's always been in there and I just never noticed it. So I'm going to hook up and get some water and we'll go test the pattern and see, maybe I fixed something by cleaning every single part, putting it all back together. We'll see. Alright, so I just got water in here. I don't know why it's not collapsing that. It used to. What the heck? Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, when I open it up full throttle, it's spitting. It's also leaking out of here. So I'm going to tighten that. I'm going to tighten it and we'll try again. We'll see. Let's open her back up. I'm going to tighten that one just another smidge, just to see. It looked like it still had water on it there. Okay, apparently you can have this too tight because I pulled it and the needle stayed pulled back. So I just backed it off to where the needle moved freely, but I don't get it, and I don't understand why it won't pull all the air out of that. It used to. So I don't know what's up. Okay, you saw all the tests. You saw me put everything back together. If you see something in the video that I should have done differently, let me know, because I don't understand why it's choo-choo training. No idea. So everything was, it was a complete shell, basically. I mean, you saw that. It was down to just the gun, and cleaned everything, put everything back together, and it's still chugging. I don't understand it. Had the airline out, put thinner down through that, cleaned every piece through the nose, and it was coming out the back, this air thing. Cleaned all that. I don't know. It's like almost sanitary clean now, and still will not work right. Oh, I put a little dot of oil, so now that there's no chunkiness to it. But still choo-choo training. I don't know. Help me fix my FLG4. What is going on with it? Maybe somebody can see that and diagnose and go, oh, it's this. And maybe I'll find a booger somewhere. But I don't know what else to do. I've cleaned it as much as I can. I'll probably break it down again and clean it again and just see. But something is funky with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a different cup on the end of it too, or different end. Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe there is something inside there, but I've run the brush in there and blown it out, and there shouldn't be. Air only exits that. So it's, I don't know. I'm at a loss. Help me out. Appreciate it. Okay. Fixed. Look at that. Wide open, no chugging. Perfectamundo. Let's get it in the right light for you. Or get it in some sunlight. Spraying like it's supposed to. Love it. All right, I'll show you what I did. Okay. Consulting the manual is what I did, and it says jerky or fluttering. Loose or damaged, fluid tip seat, material level low, container tip too far, obstruction in the fluid passage, dry or loose fluid needle packing unit. Basically, I eliminated all those. I thought everything was good. But this number 4 right here was not installed. And it says down here 4, fluid tip seal kit of 5. I thought this gun didn't run that seal in this. And I found in my little buddies in here. Yeah, there's another one in there. So let me pop it out here. Show you what that little guy looks like. So this seats in the gun, and heck, it's an 1/8 of an inch off, that maybe this just never sealed right and it allowed air or something to flutter because this wasn't pressed all the way up against the gun. So, problem solved. I'm an idiot. If you use all the recommended parts from DeVilbiss that they say to use, heck, your gun probably will last you forever. I'm so relieved I got this thing figured out. So maybe somebody watching can realize their gun is doing the same, and maybe they'll go, oh, just need one of those little fluid tip seals. Yeah. I think the Techna Pro, oh, it's in the case. Well, this is one of the Techna, oh, I guess that's a Techna Pro too. So this case, I don't believe that this has a fluid tip seal in it. Let's see. Let's see the breakdown of this real quick too. There's the gun. It's a different type of tip, but yeah, see, look, it's this gun that doesn't have the seal. It's got a whole different advanced system, and maybe that is that number 10 there. Maybe that is some sort of a gasket in there. So I was confused and didn't think that the little donut seal went beneath that, but that is for this Techna Pro light gun. Doesn't run that, but the DeVilbiss FLG4 gun clearly states run your little O-ring and you'll be dandy. Thanks for watching, everybody.